And I'm back. Okay, so I obviously have the brows done, and I went ahead and did my blush as well as bronzer. And the bronzer I use is this Cargo. It's just one color. I know people use all kinds of crazy things for bronzing and for contouring and all of that. I don't. I have to say it's that seems really time consuming. So I just put a little here, a little here, a little here. I should have videotaped it. I apologize. There's tons of videos on that anyway. So, but then I just put on a little blush right here on my cheeks, and it's the Younique. And this is sweet. This is the sweet color. So here's what it looks like. Okay. Now the eyes. I gotta be honest. I've never put makeup on online or on video before, so we'll see how this goes. I will also say that I won't be using all Younique eyeshadows or eye pigments, I should say. The reason being is I am a firm believer in you use what works best for you, and some of the colors that I use, I love MAC, and I love Stila. As you can see, I have this huge one and I use it quite often. So I have tons of the Younique colors as well, but I just kind of use a combination. So I don't think if you use Younique products that you only use Younique products, and I don't think if you sell Younique products you only use Younique products. Can't we all just get along? Okay, so we're gonna just do a combo. How about that? So for I've got my primer on already. I put that on, the Glorious, well named by the way. And I am going to take a brush and I'm gonna do a very simple color today. Nothing cray cray. I know I'm too old to say that really, but I said it there. Okay, so I am using the Younique. Sorry, I should have shown that to you. And this is the Sexy. Yes, you heard me. I'm bringing Sexy back. What do you think about that, Justin? Sexy back. All right. This is very weird putting this on in the camera. Not gonna lie. And because it's loose powders or pigments, a little goes a long way. So this is gonna last you quite some time. They're only $10. How about that? So you pour some in here, and then you grab some on your brush, and then you tap, 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 tap. Oops, already did that eye. And you probably wish you could see my eye. All right. And then just pour what you don't use back in. Okay. So now I'm going to grab, if I can find where I put it. Excuse me. Well, okay. Some matte colors I recently picked up. Just using a MAC. This is their kind of new line, I guess, for summer. Extra dimension style. So just going to go back over. Now I will say that we have half of our Younique pigments are shimmer and then half are matte. And I have like 9 that I purchased that are shimmer because they're really pretty colors. However, again, ladies of a certain age, don't you hate when people say that? Wendy Williams, how you doing? Quit saying of a certain age. Anyway, when we're this old, um, shimmer is not necessarily something you want to be putting on your eyes every day because it actually ages you. and kind of looks a little ridiculous. So keep keep it kind of, you have some shimmer, but it's not all crazy with the shimmer. So just a good combination. So I've got shimmer. That's what I put on. The Sexy is a shimmer, and then actually the MAC is a little bit of a shimmer as well. I don't know if you can see that. Um, you know that little container I said that sits in some of these? Well, who knew? That one had one and it just fell. See, if it was like Younique, it would have been right on top, stuck to it. Okay, so now I'm just going to go back in here um, with, I'm actually using another MAC color, and it's called Rule. And it is an odd color for me. I would have not believed it had the MAC gal not put it on my eyes. It's orange. I don't think you can see quite how orange it is in this video, but it's pretty orange. Um, and Younique actually has a color very, very, very similar to this, so which is cool. I bought this before I got my kit, so I did not know that. But I could use either or. I just don't have it pulled out, and this was sitting here, so that's why I'm using this. So I'm just going to put this, excuse me while I look up here, just kind of right here as a transition color. All right. And then, really wish I would have had my MAC colors, my Younique colors out, but I'm going to be honest, I didn't think this through. This is my first video, and I've got my laptop sitting on top of my presenter kit, which has all of my samples, meaning most of my um, eye pigments, except for the ones that I've purchased, and they're all shimmer. So I've got to use, again, another MAC, so I apologize if this is a unique video, but I'm using MAC colors. Sorry. But I'm just honest, and I'm just letting you know. Okay, so I'm just going to come through here. I'm not going to spend a lot of time doing my eyes since I seem to be doing mostly MAC products, and this is not a MAC tutorial. So I'm just going to do a quick makeup job here. I usually spend more time doing my makeup, my eye makeup, than I do anything else, including my 3D mascara. Doesn't take that long. So not going to spend that kind of time on that today, since I did not think this through well enough. I will say that my presenter kit also came with some brushes. This is actually one of them. I like it a lot. It's a crease brush, obviously. That's where I was using it. And they have a couple other ones. I don't have all of them pulled out at this moment, but here's another one I really like. And they're really good brushes. I have some really nice expensive brushes. This one is from Jose Ibert. And for you youngins who don't know who that is, he is a famous hair stylist in Beverly Hills that I actually had the privilege of having to do my hair back in the day a couple times. He's the guy, if you see him, he had a long ponytail, always braided, and a cowboy hat on. And just a little side note, uh, he smoked the entire time while doing my hair. Yeah, so that was nice. But this brush is quality, just as quality between the two. So we have great brushes, was my point. Okay, so then I just take a larger brush and blend. And like I said, I'm not going to spend a lot of time fixing all the little things that I normally would, like fixing this to blend better. I'll do that prior to putting on my mascara, which will be the separate video. But I wanted to show just doing some of this. One thing I really love about Younique is that you can actually, oopsie, I just dropped my rose water. Thankfully it didn't break. My best friend bought this and she dropped it literally the next day. It's glass. Dropped it on her tile floor and, well, she smashed it. It broke. But it's a great thing. You add this as a toner prior to putting on your makeup. But also one of my favorite things about it is adding this to any of your Younique eye pigments, and it becomes an amazing eyeliner. And I am the pickiest on the planet when it comes to eyeliner. I seriously am. I use cake eyeliner, and that's something rarely ever found these days. Um, Jose Iber Salon actually introduced me to those. And it's a hard, I don't have it out with me, shame on me. It's a hard eyeliner it looks like eyeshadow, but you use a little brush. You get this wet, then you get the cake eyeliner wet, and then you apply it. So it goes on wet and it dries, and that sucker does not smudge ever. It's amazing stuff, and it's very hard to find. I don't like liquid liners. I definitely don't like pencil liners. I'm very particular because pencil liners seem to not be as dramatic as I like, and it also ends up smearing a lot, especially over time. The Younique eye primers, I mean eye pigments used with the rose water, and it's different than water. You can use that, but this makes it last a lot longer, and it will last hours and hours and hours and not budge. It's just as well. Um, I like it just as much as my cake liner, which literally is nearly impossible to find. So that's just a little hint. I'm going to go ahead and I have my eyeliners. I mean, I can't even think of what I'm trying to say. My eye cake liner. I need a Red Bull. Um, I don't know where I have that, so I've got to hunt that sucker down, and then I'm going to apply that. I'll show it to you when I go and do my mascara demonstration. I'll show you what I mean, but I'm actually going to use my Younique pigments and use those with some rose water and apply those as my eyeliner and show you just how fabulous they are. Be right back.